shows of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
All right. Hello, everybody. It's game night. Okay. Let's see. Where's my name? It says on screen. I don't know why my name. Oh, I see my name, but I don't know why. Oh, because it's white. I'm kind of change the color of it. Our names are not going to show up. Let me see. I might have to change the background right quick, y'all. Hold on. Change this text color. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, you know what? You probably can't see my name because it's at the top. Okay. All right. So I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. My bad. Not going to change that. I'm going to put the ticker tape at the bottom. Okay. There we go. There's my name. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hi, Sandra. I think Sandra Early Bird. Okay. Sandra get an Early Bird prize for February because this is a new month. Hey, Mary. Mary, I hope you are feeling better. Please type in and let us know. We're going to have some fun tonight. It's t-shirt night and bad hair day night. So y'all come on in. Coming in, co-hosts of the most assembled Mary Presley and the heartbeat of the South, Tim Harrington. Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Okay, Mary says she's feeling a little better. Thank you, Mary.
That's good,
I'm so
Mary.
glad that you are. Yeah.
Feeling better.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, I got kind of, this ice storm coming in had me a little out of sorts, too. I ordered me some cough syrup today. And do you know they make you sign for the cough syrup now? And I guess when you buy it in the store, you have to show your ID.
Yeah.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah.
No. Somebody say hi, SYBIL Presley and Tim Harrington. Never Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
All right, we're gonna get our minds in gear for this game tonight. And but in order to let some more people come in, we're gonna start off with just What is this thing doing? Is my phone not working? Because it stopped right on SYBIL at the Mississippi River. Let me see, is it still live? Are we not live? It says that we are. Let's start live video. I didn't hear. That's not
It
right.
says live of 5 minutes, 26 seconds.
Yeah.
At the top it does, but on Facebook it's not live. It was live on Facebook and then it stopped. So let me see what's going on here. Maybe they don't like game night.
Yeah, you know, it's probably trees and everything probably fell.
That ain't got nothing to do with that. I got internet connection, so it should be fine on my end.
Okay.
I did
Okay, I see us. I see us now. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and share this link up here on my timeline. I had to share it from the Emily Pearl show. It wasn't showing on my profile line. Okay. All right then. Okay. So we're gonna let give everybody else a chance to get in. Meanwhile, to get our mind in that game mode. We're gonna go and hear from a couple of our partners, but to get our mind in the game mode, I want y'all to be thinking about these two questions. I want somebody to tell me how do you play hopscotch, and I want somebody to tell me how do you play double dutch. All right, ha 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 ha. Going back in time. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back in a little bit. Y'all go ahead and share this about players in here. We need Paul from Canada. We need Jenny Hill. She loves to play games. Where's it ever really Ernestine? You know she loves to play games. All right. Here we go. We'll be right back, y'all. We're gonna just do a little bit of our partner shareship, okay? We'll be back.
Welcome to the Shack 12 Week Shred. My name is Rock Shabazz, and I'm here to take you through the same program that I made for this guy right here.
This program is without a doubt a huge reason why I was able to get fit and stay fit. If you put in the work and stay consistent, you just might be able to keep up. It's time for you to get to work.
A VPN is great for security and privacy. By hiding your IP address and encrypting your traffic, it shields your data from snoopers and all kinds of cyber attacks. But its protection scope is limited. So, NordVPN is becoming more than just a VPN. We're introducing a brand new feature to the desktop apps, Threat Protection, and it's going to take your digital security to the next level. Once you enable it on your NordVPN app, Threat Protection will guard your device against malicious websites, malware, trackers, and intrusive ads, even if you're not connected to a VPN server at the time. That's right, when you switch it on, it'll stay on, regardless of your VPN connection. Let's take a look at how it can improve your cybersecurity. Online, one wrong turn can spell disaster for your private data, but not with Threat Protection. It blocks dangerous websites that might potentially host malware, even if you click on a dangerous link by accident. Next up, Malware Protection. If you accidentally download an infected file, it's not the end of your devices just yet. Threat Protection scans every file you download. If a file turns out to be infected, it gets deleted immediately before it can wreak havoc on your computer. Most websites you enter are stuffed with trackers that follow you from one page to another, creating a unique profile of who you are and what you like. Threat Protection blocks trackers, so you can surf the net with more privacy. Ever opened a web page only to be bombarded with intrusive ads and loud autoplay videos? Well, they're not only annoying, some of them can actually be a cyber threat. Threat Protection blocks the intrusive and malicious ads on the spot. So, how do you take your device security to the next level? Make sure you have the latest NordVPN app version on your computer. Then open it and click on the little shield. It's the Threat Protection icon. Toggle the switch on and enjoy ultimate security. You can also find Threat Protection Lite on your mobile apps, but it won't block trackers or malicious files on your phone just yet. Step up your cybersecurity and stay safe.
Okay, I was wondering when was that video gonna ever end. All right. Okay, bringing back in the rest of the team because we got a reply from Sandra about hopscotch. And there's Ernestine. Hey, Ernestine. Ever ready? Ever ready? Great to see you all. Okay, Sandra says this is the way you play hopscotch. Text is a little small there. It's pretty big. Okay, it's just my eyes. We got aging eyes. Each player tosses a small. It's supposed to be my phone. Because every time I take, okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay. So each player tosses a small object. And in my day, it was a rock.
Yeah.
we just
Most
pick up
people's day was a rock.
Yeah, we just pick up a rock or stone, inside one of the squares on the hopscotch grid. Then hop from square to square, hopping over the square with their rock in it. That's right. Each player's goal is to hop all the way down to the end and back without the other foot touching the ground. Hopscotch. Okay. That's one way.
Paul is with us. Paul.
So,
hey, Paul, it's game night tonight. Yeah, we are going to have some fun. Okay, Sandra gave us, I had 2 questions. How do you play? Just to get our minds in the game, playing mode, thinking mode, because we've been laid back. It's laid back Friday, Let me get that out of Tim's face. So we just laid back, we're going to have some fun tonight. And Sandra just told us how to play hopscotch. And my other question was, how do you play double dutch? And so hopscotch, that is correct, Sandra. But it seems like to me, I think that every neighborhood kind of like had their own way of playing hopscotch, because it seems like to me, I remember Paul say he seldom do thinking. Well, if you want to play the game tonight, you're going to have to think for him. And this is going to be a very amazing gift for the winner tonight. Okay. Sandra said, yep, that's right. Every neighborhood kind of like had their own little different changes that they did. And if I remember correctly, in my neighborhood when we played, we started at 1. I think it has 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Is that right?
Yeah, that's how we did it.
Okay.
And we drew it with chalk on the sidewalk.
Right. It was always chalk on the sidewalk. And I thought we started off with 1. We throw it in 1.
We did.
And then the other person.
2 squares.
No. Wait. After you did the 1, you had to jump back out in my neighborhood. Then then the other person would take a chance. And if anybody would wobble out of the line on the 1, that person would have to start over 1 again. But the 2 people or the other person that did not get on the outside of the line would go on and throw the rock in spot 2. And then they would do 1 and 2. And like that. And then the other person was behind and stayed up with 1. That way we made the game last longer. You know what I'm saying? You had some competition going.
Now I'm laughing at Paul because that's exactly what I was thinking.
He wants guy games.
The closest that guys came to that was marbles.
Marbles. Okay, so how do you shoot marbles, Tim?
Well, depending on how many players it was, each player put in the same amount of marbles inside of a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And each player would take chances at trying to. The goal is to collect all the marbles. But if you don't collect them all, at least have the highest number.
How do you collect the marbles, though?
That's shooting your marble. We would shoot 1 marble from the hand,
and then you lose your marble.
Hit other marbles in the circle.
Kind of like pool. Like pool.
Yeah, except for instead of the cue stick, it's your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. You shoot marbles.
I used to shoot marbles too because I was kind of a tomboy.
Mm.
Yeah.
And a lot of children would trade marbles.
They
you know,
did.
cat eyes and different things.
Right.
Oh Lord, yes, I
Exactly.
used to love my cat-eyed marbles.
Yeah.
And do y'all want to know something that you probably shouldn't be surprised at? I still have some marbles.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good
that
to have your
is
marbles.
bad.
Well, but now these marbles are not from my childhood. These marbles are when I had an aquarium, a fish aquarium,
Decoration.
and fish bowls. Yes.
Mhm.
So when I got tired of fish dying on me, because I could never ever seem to keep fish alive, I just kept my marbles, and that was the last time I was married. My husband and I, we had an aquarium together. And then when though we had tried, I guess, about 2 or 3 different sets of fish, and after the last one, I said I was tired of it because I would always end up being the one to have to clean a tank. He'd get lazy. He started out cleaning the tank, then got lazy on it, right? So I kept my marbles. So I still got some marbles. So Paul says they used to play buck when we weren't skipping with the girls and sneaking in their interest on their side of the school. Now, what is buck, Paul? Explain that to us. All right. Well, Paul is trying to explain that by typing it in. Tonight, we're going to be playing. We're going to be honoring Black History Month because this month we're going to have different guests on the show, and they're all not going to be talking about. We're not doing a whole month, to Black History. So we do our Black History trivia. Okay. But tonight, we're doing Black inventors. Black inventors, y'all.
Okay, that's a great subject because there's quite a few.
And you will learn something, okay? And so if you can Google fast, you can Google fast. And so we're going to get started. Now, who's playing? Type in yes if you're playing the game tonight so that Sybil and Tim can write your name down because they're going to be the scorekeepers for me tonight.
And thank you, Paul, for your kind remark about my loss. I really appreciate it.
What loss?
Well, Paul says, bless you, Sybil, for your loss. I guess talking about Lisa, the.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, Paul. Okay. Paul said, Paul, okay, who's playing? I need y'all to type in yes for me. I don't see any yeses after Paul's comment. Sandra, are you playing? Ernestine, are you going to try to play? Mary, do you feel like playing? Y'all at the top, at the bottom. Y'all should be at the bottom.
Paul said yes.
Paul said, no, that was before he said that, before I asked who was going to play it. Well, it's been so long since I played, but I remember jumping on each other's backs until it breaks.
Okay.
All right. All right, so come on, players. While y'all decide whether y'all gonna play or not, I
Paul
guess
said he's gonna play.
He's gonna try the games, but not his strong. Okay. Well, you can't play by yourself, so somebody come on play with Paul now.
I seems like nobody want to come out and play.
I know. Y'all know y'all can Google these questions. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be on back.
So, are you going to Amy's wedding?
I don't have the money.
Yeah, you do.
Who are you?
I'm you from the future, and I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 of your future money now.
Up to $500 instantly?
Instantly.
That's amazing. Oh, who's he?
Oh, this is Paolo. We met at the reception.
Hi. Hola. Hello. Paolo.
That's me.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly.
Science has taken a major leap in the battle against thinning hair in the new topical treatment called More Hair Naturally 9. Why? Stem cells. Science has taken a major leap in the battle against thinning hair in the new topical treatment called More Hair Naturally 9. Why? Stem cells. This triple stem cell formulation may help repair and rebuild the major hair components that produce hair. most people who experience hair loss may not realize, but damage can be done to those hair components due to DHT buildup and other factors. The old approach of DHT blockers, stimulation, nutrient supplementation is fine, but often that's just not enough. Stem cells can take it to the next level. This new natural treatment also contains Redensyl, Capixyl, and Bicapyl. These breakthrough ingredients stand alone in terms of documented success. But guess what? All three are contained in the new More Hair Naturally 9 formula. And there's more. We have several peptides designed to help fight DHT, reduce inflammation, stimulate cell production, and much, much more. In fact, More Hair Naturally 9 addresses almost every cause and symptom of thinning hair currently known to science.
Okay, so remember, you guys don't have to worry about the links that you see at the end of each partner's video. That's the way we were sending you to your website before we consolidated all of our partners into one website. And that's running at the bottom of the screen on the ticker tape. WLO.link/@ the little circle there is @ Emily Pearl. So, all right. Bring it back in the rest of the team, and then we're going to see who's playing the game tonight.
Yes, Sandra's talking about double dutch.
Okay, so we got double dutch. Tim, I got to block you again.
Yeah.
Double dutch is a game in which two long jump ropes turning in opposite directions are jumped by one or more players non-stop jumping. This is double dutch. I used to be scared, thinking I would get hit in the head with the rope. I know one thing, you're right, Sandra. Look, we're going to give a laugh on that one because you know what? I was the same way. And you know what? I tried to do double dutch, but I never could learn. And I was always the one getting hit in the head with the rope.
Well, this is something y'all probably didn't know. You know, that's a competition now.
Oh, yeah. It's I mean, those girls nowadays that do that, you know, they do it like a sport. It's a sport competition.
Mm-hmm.
And they can go a long time doing that. And they have like 5 or 6 of them in there at the same time. And then they jump out and they play tag team.
Yeah.
You know, go in and keep that rope going. And they even have the people switching the rope switchers switching too. It's a competition. Great job, Sandra. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you, Sandra. All right. All right. So, Sandra, are you playing the game? Paul, are you playing the game? He said, y'all warriors.
Said yes.
Paul said, you warriors, come on out and play with Paul. Y'all scared of Paul? I know Mary may not be feeling good. Ernestine, you're not going to play with Paul? Sandra, you can't play with Paul. Sandra might be busy. And can't, keep up with us because she has something else that she's doing. I know what she's doing. But anyhow,
Ernestine's playing.
Oh, Ernestine gonna play with you. Write that down, Paul. Ernestine. Y'all invite y'all some players in. Get your friends in to play. Y'all should be sharing this great show with your friends. Y'all don't be selfish. See, when we have game night, Game night. Sandra says she's gonna play. So put Sandra
Oh,
down.
good. All right.
And Mary is sick. So Mary, if you don't feel like when you got a cold and don't feel well, I know you don't feel like thinking. So she's just gonna laugh at us tonight. But thank you for taking time to lie down and watch us, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Mary.
And while you guys getting ready to play, don't forget how many of you all have watched M. Pearl's the movie? Because I've been
I have.
okay, and I'm talking about my audience now. Ernestine, Sandra, I know Sandra has. Ernestine and Paul and Mary, have y'all had a chance to Paul says Mary Sandra says she's gonna try to play. I know she's doing two things at one time. And I'm gonna go slow, Sandra, so you might be able to keep up, okay? Get your husband to help you out there. All right, yeah, so Ernestine and Paul and Mary, have y'all had a chance to I know, yes, Sandra says she has watched it. I know you had, Sandra, to go to Tubi.com and watch movie. Paul, I remember when you were trying to watch it when your phone was acting up. Now, if you have Roku, Paul, if you have Roku, you can add Plex, Plex. It's a channel that Roku TV has, that all you have to do is look for Plex channel on Roku, add it to your channel list, and you can watch it on Roku. But Plex TV also have their own website and their own streaming platform. Just Google Plex TV, Plex space TV. So yes, the movie is playing now in 3 major TV streaming channels, and I imagine it will keep. Amazing. I imagine it'll keep growing, because normally when one major channel picks it up, like Tubi, then and Roku, then other channels begin to pick it up as well. Maybe years down the road, but you know, it might get picked up by some more.
I think it's doing great.
Well, it is.
First movie.
Well, I tell y'all that God told me to do this movie, and I didn't know why, but I followed His instruction, and you know, I didn't know if it was going to go anywhere or not. And it did play on Amazon, and it's also listed on Amazon, which directs you to these 3 channels. It's also listed on IDMB, which directs you to these 3 channels to watch it.
That's a great place to be listed.
Am I muted? I'm not muted. The studio just told me.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah, the studio just told me I was muted while my video was playing, but we don't have a video playing. Okay, so we have 3 players, right? But back to what I was saying. Yeah, so you know, it's really important. If God tells you to do something, it will succeed. But most of the time when we tell ourselves to do something, it just kind of just lingers, you know. And it's hard to tell the difference when we think of doing something than when God actually instructs us to do something. But that's that's a sermon all by itself. I'll have to do that on Sundays. But yeah, now what I would like to do, because people have asked me, especially SYBIL, is maybe one day we can begin a series from the movie. But I'll have to wait for God's instruction again, SYBIL, on that. So,
well, I think you're going to do fine like you did before.
Sandra say, amen. God is faithful. He is, you know. And I think we're probably the first small, no budget, independent Black female film, Memphis local film producer that has the movie that's streaming on these 3 major platforms right now, or ever, if ever. Channel 3 contacted me about doing an interview on their show, but that was 3 weeks ago, and I had to work. I was working then, and I told them that maybe we could set it up for a different time. But she didn't get back to me because that was during the time that they were talking about Tyree, Nichols, and everybody was in all the stations were covering everything on that area. So it could pop up again, But I'm getting ready to go back to work again. So
oh yeah.
Unless they could do Saturday or Sunday.
No, it's Monday through Friday.
Well, I mean, they can work. They work 7 days a week. The reporters do. I'm just saying. Now, see, what I could always be able to do one online.
Well, you sure can.
But she wanted to know if I could do it in person. Well, the reason why I presumed she meant in person was because she asked if she could do it at my home or maybe one of the locations in which we filmed when we filmed the movie.
Oh, okay.
And I was telling her none of those were available at this time. Now, y'all know Sandra can tell you my crazy dog ain't finna let nobody come up here. They come by and you come inside, but we wouldn't get no peace. You wouldn't be able to hear nothing. She would not shut her mouth.
Not with Precious. Yeah.
Not with Precious. All right, let's play. Y'all got the names? Y'all got the names? Who's playing?
We do. Sandra Ernestine and Paul.
All right, here's the first question. If I can get over here. And all right, I'm copying this, pasting in your first question. All right. All right. And in 1885, this woman invented the first folding cabinet bed. Cabinet bed. Okay, so what is a cabinet bed?
I don't know.
Go into the wall.
Yes. You've seen these movies where they reach up in the wall and pull out a panel of the wall.
Okay.
And it turns into
smart.
And it turns into, and this is it was a black woman who invented this cabinet bed. And she was also the first black woman to receive a United States patent. She moved to Chicago and opened a furniture store. And it was there that she came up with an industry-changing idea that brought more urban residents with limited space into her store. The folding cabinet bed, invented in 1885.
Ah, Sandra.
Ah, yeah, Sandra got it. Sarah E. Good. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get Sandra. Clap. Go, Sandra. Good. Ernestine, you came in a minute too late, but let's go ahead and give them a point. Let's give Ernestine a point too.
Both of them?
Yeah. We're going to give everybody a point tonight. How about that? And not everybody get an answer.
Well, of course.
Yeah. All right. Now, this one is so interesting here. This person, hold on just a minute. I got to put this in 2 parts. Cut that part in, space. and then put in milk. And it's not gonna be the name y'all probably think. So don't think you gotta go. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to Google it because it's not the name that everybody knows that we think it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Come on. This thing right here will not let me. Yeah, I might can do it that way. Hold on, y'all. Sorry for the delay here. Thought I copied it, but I didn't. All right. All right, let's go down to the end. And somebody is got their volume up on their phone too loud. So was that you? Sybil, was that you?
Yeah.
That was.
I can tell, Kaden.
I checked my
I didn't
phone
even
for a
have
minute.
to. Y'all see that? I didn't even have to look up. All right, so
Just
here's
don't
our
don't put me in the green room.
I won't. Here's our second question. Potato chips was invented by this black man, and he was working as a chef at a resort in New York when he invented this potato chip. When he invented the potato chip. So this is the way the story goes on that. A customer sent his dish of French fries back to the kitchen, claiming that they weren't good and in an irritated fit. So the chef cut the potatoes as thinly as possible, fried them until they were burnt crisp, and threw a generous handful of salt on top. And thus, go ahead, Sandra and Ernestine. That's right. George Crumb. George Crumb.
Who was first?
It doesn't matter. We're doing both of them.
We're laid back tonight.
We're laid back tonight. We're going to do both of them until we get to the end of our questions. Since we don't have a lot of participation, we don't have to have. We don't have to have
the point, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's
we
correct.
don't have to have a lot of questions tonight.
Yeah.
So we're probably only gonna do like 3 more,
Okay.
and then we'll let the 5th question be the tiebreaker.
Okay.
And then the first person to get there and that come in first would be the winner, because like for instance on this one, Sandra came in at 7:38. Ernestine came in at 7:38. They came in at the same time. Am I clicking on the right one? Yeah, they both came at the same time.
They got 2 each.
Okay.
All right. So a black man invented this. A black man invented this. I'm waiting for it to come up. Oh, there it is. Okay. A gas mask. A gas mask. And the story behind it goes like this. This man developed what he called a safety hood after noticing how many firefighters were killed by smoke on the job. The hood, which went over the head, featured tubes connected to wet sponges that filtered out smoke and provided fresh oxygen. And that was the invention. Both on the same time again. That's right, Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan.
Okay.
Garrett Morgan. All right. Going good so far. That's 3 and 3. All right, so when they get 4 and 4,
we'll have a tiebreaker for number 5.
Unless they come in at the same time again.
They're coming pretty close.
They're coming close. All right, there was a black person, we're still on safety, that invented this, the home security system. The home security system. Okay, the story, y'all watch it if they come in. Ernestine say, Sandra say, hi, Ernestine. The story behind it, this lady was a nurse, and she devised an early security system for her home. She said, Albert Brown. Nope, that's wrong. She devised an early security unit for her own home.
Mary Brown, Sandra?
Marie Brown, no, nope. Y'all getting close. Y'all got the last name right, but y'all getting the first name wrong. So y'all better research that a little bit more carefully. And it's a lady, and she devised an early security unit for her own home. She and her husband took out a patent for the system, y'all, in the same year, and they were awarded the patent 3 years later in 1969.
Wow.
1969. Home security systems commonly used today took various elements from her design.
It said Marie Brown.
Nah. Google may have it wrong. All right, so I'm going to give y'all an answer to this one. Because y'all working hard. This is her name here. And it's not Marie. Now, Google may have shortened her name, but her name was never Marie. So that's why I say y'all have to, we need our history books back. Because Google don't have everything right. Sometimes you have to go to Wikipedia. Her name was African-American nurse Mary Van Britton Brown. Mary Van Britton Brown. All right.
Okay, so nobody got that one.
Nobody got that one. All right. A black man, y'all, invented this. So these African-American men and women were on it, weren't they? Weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Mm-hmm. So black man invented this. The 3-light traffic light.
Oh, wow. How about that?
The 3-light.
It'd be a mess without the traffic light.
Yeah, I used to know that.
The story behind it goes this way. He was the first black man in Cleveland, Ohio, not only man, but person to own a car.
Oh.
After he witnessed a severe car accident at an intersection in the city, he expanded on the current traffic light by adding a yield, Y-I-E-L-D component, warning oncoming drivers of an impending stop. Ernestine got it. She came in first.
Oh.
Ernestine came in first. That was our 5th question, right? Because they didn't get the first one.
Well, that was number 5.
Ernestine has 4, and Sandra has 3.
But so that was 4 and 1 they missed. That makes 5.
Right.
All right then. Good. All right. Congratulations, Ernestine. Y'all. Yay. All right, Ernestine. Your prize And I think I offered you this prize before. I'm not sure. But your prize, Garrett Morgan was that man's name. Garrett Morgan. Your prize is a star anywhere, your very own star, anywhere in the universe. But Sandra, guess what? Sandra, as an early bird prize, you also get your own star anywhere in the universe, in your any galaxy that you want. So what I need y'all to do is, number one, write this down. You pick the galaxy that you want your star to be in. We have several. You have to Google the galaxy, Google to tell you what the galaxies are, okay? Sandra says, congratulations, Ernestine. And Ernestine, you should congratulate Sandra because Sandra was the early bird winner for February.
Yeah, she said we both lucky, Sandra.
Yeah, so
yes.
Mary won the early bird prize for the month of January. Sandra has won the early bird. That's the first person to say hello to come into the comment column. She won the early bird prize for February. So the next early bird prize won't be till March. So, but then Ernestine has won our game night. We only have game night once a month too. So you see, both our prizes for February are won in one night.
Yep.
Wow.
A short month for short prizes. Now, number two, after you pick what galaxy that you want your star to be in, then you will name it. And you can name it whatever you want to. It can be named after you. My goal is that we are going to claim as many stars representative of TEPS Productions and put them out there in the universe as possible. And we're going to take a break, and I'm going to try to find my star that's already got Emily Pearls out there. And I'm going to try to find it so I can show y'all what it looks like, okay? All right, so we're going to take a break, and while I look for that, but if I'm still looking for it when we come off a break, 7 and 10, y'all strike up a little very short conversation for me till I find it, okay? All right.
Alrighty.
Great deal. We'll be right back, y'all. Congratulations.
Looking younger and maintaining an insanely youthful face is truly available for you. And I want to share this with you because there are several women that have gone through this program who've allowed me to use their photos. So you can see them at the website, facialmagic.com, but stay with me. I want to show you what 9 weeks of exercise will do for your face. Here is a woman 48 years of age from California. Look what's going on with her face. You can see under her chin that there is an accumulation of skin and fat, which means that the dreaded waddle is wanting to take over her face. And how about this woman, 68 years of age? This is Nancy, and she had a face that she wanted to change. She wanted it to look younger. So these women stayed with me for 9 weeks, performing the exercises as we asked them to, 6 days in a row, and adding 2 new exercises to the routine every week. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc., right? They exercised 9 weeks exactly. Exactly. Here's the after photo. Now tell me, doesn't she look remarkably younger? Do you see how her nose has repositioned and how her chin has just become more youthful looking? I'm really proud of her. Take a look at this. Here's Nancy beginning. And exactly 9 weeks later. Shocking, isn't it? Shocking? Well, these kind of results are available for you. And here's one more of a 40-year-old woman. Look what's going on with her neck. Look at her downturned mouth corners. You can see that her cheeks have just, they're sliding southward. And it's not a very attractive look. Believe me, she was shocked when she shot her after photo to see this. See the difference? You go from old to young in just a matter of weeks. Come to the website. We'll help you look better in weeks than you have in years.
What am I gonna get? Ooh, cherries. Oh, okay. How about cherry ice cream? With sprinkles? And maybe a baguette. And a French boy. Bonjour. Ooh la la, baby. You know what I need? Bath bombs. Bombs away! Gotta have Takis. Oh, I need balls. Okay, I'm gonna need some glue. Oh, and a new charger. I can never find those things. And I gotta get flowers for mommy. And a little something for me. Can I get a robe?
All right, we're back. Waiting on Mom to find her star.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Emily's looking for her star.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many galaxies are out there. I really haven't paid any attention to it.
You know what? I think about it. It might be thousands. Come on, thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 1,000?
Thousands.
Oh, thousands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's plenty of stars out there.
Yeah, I hadn't had to do any
I don't know
work
how
like
you.
that since high school.
Yeah, I don't know how you pick out a star, but I guess there's a way. And apparently, you get a certificate with it.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool. To have your own star somewhere in the galaxy.
Oh
That's
yeah,
different.
I love to watch stars at night. When I was a little girl, I'd go outside. You know, it's safe back then.
Yeah.
Just lay in the grass in the yard and look up at the stars.
Yeah.
You know, just
Come to think of
beautiful.
it, I don't think it'd be stars out like it used to be.
Well, you can see them better out in the countryside.
Right.
Even when I go visit my son is like in the city, but
In a rural area.
they're on the outskirts, and you can see them a lot clearer. You know, we still got the same amount of stars that I know of. I don't know who counts them.
Yeah.
But
You know,
you can see them better in the countryside than the city. You
but
get
you
all
know
these
where
city
you can
lights.
see it better than that? The closest I seen stars were when we were in the equator in the Navy. And it looked so close to like you could reach out and grab one. That's how clear and up close they were. I was like, wow. But yeah,
Wow, that
you're
is
right though.
something.
Yeah, you're right. The outskirts are better for veering versus
Yeah, and
the
way out
city.
in the country,
Yeah.
deserts. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I went to the site and let me go ahead and share this
We were
screen.
talking about the stars while you was gone.
Yeah. Let me see what screen is it. Okay, it's gonna be this one. I wanted to do entire screen. So, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me or not. Let me know if y'all can steer me when I
Well, I
share
can hear
this.
you.
I mean, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we've been hearing you
Okay,
since you got
great.
on.
Okay, great. Because
Every word you said.
okay, what about now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, and you said
Okay.
you're going to show us the star chart.
Yes, I'm
That's what you were
doing that.
looking at.
I'm doing that now. This is my star. I'm getting ready to enlarge
Personal
this.
certificate.
Yes, I'm getting ready to enlarge the screen so y'all can read it.
Start.
Let me. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to the studio. Okay. Now. Okay. Wait a minute. Y'all see a page somewhere? Something's on the back of this. We don't need that. I got the page. Okay. That. Okay.
Name a star.
Okay. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna share this big page. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that should be big enough now. That's much bigger. All right, there we go. All right. Now, this is a service. It is free to just name it, but you do not. You get a personal certificate free too, but you don't get your star chart. You have to pay for that. And so that's why I always do the whole thing. I pay for the star chart for our prizes, because what good is having a star name and you can't ever see it, right? So let me go to mine. Where are mine? Where are my stars? Well. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I was logged in. Okay. Hold on just a minute. That's not it. Okay. All right. And I don't know if that's the right password or not. Nope. So let me put in a password. I closed the page. I did bring up the right page, but then it closed. Wait a minute now. I'm probably typing too fast. I want y'all to see this star chart because it shows you exactly where your star is. Well, what happened? You can see my name on my star and my constellation. Okay. Let me take this off and let you guys talk just a minute. And yeah, I am. I'm gonna stop sharing this until I get it right. Okay, so you guys go on and talk while I go ahead and get this right. Because I did have the page pulled up, so let me go. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can talk a little bit. Is Paul still with us or did Paul get bored?
Yeah, I haven't seen Paul in a while.
I haven't seen him comment the last few minutes.
Yeah, I think he cut out.
Paul cut out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say good night or anything.
Paul stopped in the middle of that game. He said he's not good at game playing.
He did say that in the beginning in his defense. So
he did.
I guess he hung in there as long as he could.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did show up. So
he did. Okay. He did show up. That's true.
Yeah.
And so what we gotta do
Yeah,
is
he's pretty loyal about showing up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I can tell who the loyal ones are. Yeah.
I'm trying to find out why. It let me in while I was doing all that other. But I want to show you guys this because it's so important. Since I'm going to be doing this all year. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to get their star.
I don't know. Sybil, what did you think about the ice we had?
Well, it was icy, and I like the look at the beautiful ice on the trees.
Yeah.
You know, it's aggravating trying to walk in it and drive in it, but the icicles on those tree limbs are just like a winter wonderland.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I didn't like. Well, I put it this way: I liked the way it looked, but I tried to go out. I think day before yesterday, and one side of our steps were halfway uncovered, and then the other one was still full of ice. So when I tell you, it was like riding a surfboard trying to get down those stairs.
Ooh, Tim, yeah, that's right. You live upstairs.
Yeah, and see, our stairs are melted.
You have to watch them steps.
Yeah, and we got metal steps. So imagine ice on top of the metal steps. I was like,
well, how did you get down without slipping, sliding?
We're holding on for dear life.
Holding on for dear life.
Literally, yeah, because my neighbor, he had went out earlier and he said he had failed.
Oh my goodness. That's not good.
Yeah, so I was like, man, you all right? He was like, yeah, thank God that I was okay. But yeah, it's a pretty thing to see, but not to try to
drive or walk in it. Of course, it's treacherous.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was just commenting that the trees just look like a winter wonderland, just so artistic. You know. But anyway, traffic's moving pretty good today.
Yeah.
I still stayed in.
Yeah,
it was like 10 degrees when I woke up this morning. And sometime I walked to Walgreens, and so I just stayed in this time.
Yeah,
I'll go another day.
Well, anytime they stop the bus line, it's bad. Yeah, I have a friend. Yeah, I got a friend that works for Meta, and they stopped the bus line.
Well, I'm sure people that went to work didn't like that, but I guess they hitched a ride home.
Well, a lot of people had to take out work, you know.
Yeah. A lot of people had to take off.
Well, on that first day, I don't even think Uber and them were running.
It might not. It might have been. Yeah, because the kids were still out of school, and a lot of people took off, which I don't blame them. You know, because the thing about trying to make it to a job, they're not going to pay you for your personal health and
Yeah, slipping and
your
sliding.
automobile. Yeah. So if you happen to crash on the way to
Fender
work,
benders.
yeah, you just out of luck. So, but Memphians do not mind calling in. They will, if you even utter the word storm, they're going to be in that grocery store like wild alligators.
I know, right?
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
This city is known for that. Any mumble of bad weather, and they're going straight to the grocery store first. And it was packed. Yeah, because I was in there. It was packed.
Well, it didn't last for a few days, and now I think the temperature is supposed to climb up a little bit next couple of days.
Yeah, and you know what? I didn't
47.
even know about the storm until I called my mama checking on her. She was like, "It's an ice storm coming." I'm like, "What?" She
He
said,
sure did.
Then at 3 o'clock. I was like, "Oh man, let me
Yeah,
get out here."
that was kind of funny. Yeah, he didn't even know.
Yeah, but you was a lifesaver on that.
Oh yeah, Mom gonna keep up with that weather. Cause I go out. I don't go out that much, but I keep up with that weather. All right, so here we go. Let me I got it. Let me update my password. All right. Now I want to make it bigger. Oh crap! Did I make it go away? No, it's still there. Wait. It did. It did. Why they don't want me to share my star? The aliens don't want me to show. Aliens don't want me to share my star. They know where it is. They don't want y'all to know where my star is. Why? Come on, that's not fair. Let's see if I can bring that right back up. I was trying to reduce it. To my HDIM TV thing screen gets so big that when I all right, maybe the resubmission. Continue. Oh crap. This is getting aggravating just for me. Trying to show y'all my store. It takes just about this much time to even create the store too. So, but it's worth it because I think it's so important. You leave a legacy, you know. I mean, that's one thing that I'm bringing this up. See if I can get on in here. All right, I got that. Let's see if it'll let me back in here now. Okay, it's important because you can leave a legacy for your children and your children's children. You know. Okay, so there I am. Now, let me see if I can get rid of these other pages now. Make this larger. Okay, and bigger. And there we go. All right, here's my star. It was created June the 23rd, 2021. As you can see, I've been doing this a long time. And it's in the constellations of Ursa Major, which is called the Great Bear Constellation. Ernestine, Sandra, I hope y'all still with me so y'all can see how this works. All right. So this is an image of my star. No, that's not. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, here's my star right here. Here's my star profile. Okay. All right. This is my star profile. It has a magnitude of 16.1 meg. It is at coordinates 53.2131. Declination in 9 hours and 17 minutes and 48 seconds for 48.76 seconds, right ascension. My star is in the constellation of Ursa Major, Great Bear. And you can read more on the constellation. This star is named Emily Pearl Kirk. It was named on June 23rd, 2021. It was named by Emily Kirk. The dedication, this star shines for you. All right.
All right.
So then when we click on my certificate, okay. Oh, it's downloading. Okay. I was trying to make that bigger, but since it's downloading, it might show. Okay, it's showing great. Okay. You can see my certificate, and it's pretty much telling you, you can see the Ursa Major. Well, y'all can't see that yet. Let me get it a little bit bigger. Okay.
Yeah, we get that. Yeah.
Y'all can get that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see the Ursa Major right there.
Yeah.
That's Ursa Major. That's my galaxy. And that's my star right here.
Okay.
Not right there, but right here. You can see it's out there all by itself. Okay.
Yep.
And then you can get the certificates in any one of these colors that you want to. But this is my star chart as well. And the star chart is also a download. And these are the parts that you don't get for free. You have to pay for these parts. And the star part shows on your certificate. All this shows on your certificate. Okay, here we go. Down here. That's even better. Can y'all see that even better?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so as you can see, these others, Leo Minor, that is a constellation. Comer, Berenice, most of these are Greek and Italian and French names, because most of the astronomers that named these constellations were Greeks, you know, back in Greek time and what have you. So after all of that, I don't know how important that was to y'all, but you can see that it's really something else. This star right here is called Journey. And this is Donna Lindsay's star. And she is in the constellation of Leo, the lion. And her star is 10 hours and 55 minutes, 0.808 seconds on the right ascension. And y'all remember Daniel Leslie, she was one of my broadcasting students, right? And the other star is Doug's star. Y'all didn't know Doug had a star, did you? Yeah, Doug got a star too. He named his star Metis Coas.
Huh?
I know, right? Metis Coas. Star profile. Here it is.
Okay.
Okay, this is what Doug named his star. He wanted one. I think he won it on one of our shows.
Yeah, he did.
His star is named Metis Coas. I think that's Latin. What it means, I don't know. But his star is 7 hours 38 minutes 45.74 seconds right ascension also. And he's in the constellation of Gemini. I believe that is his zodiac sign.
Okay.
And my mother was a Gemini. And it was named July the 12th, 2021. And it was named by Douglas Martin. So as you can see, 3 of our team members already have stars. So Tim and Sybil, y'all are gonna get y'all star when we have our celebration. And I will bring y'all stars posters to you guys on a 8x12 or something.
That sounds like something to look
let
forward
y'all
to.
have them. Ernestine say great show. Thank you, Ernestine, for staying and waiting on your star. So I need you to send me the constellation in what galaxy constellation that you want and what you want to name your star. And I'll get all that work done because Mary's sick and she says she hasn't had time to do hers. But if you feel up to it, as soon as you decide what you want, which constellation you want and what you want to name it, just text it to me and then I will get it done for you, okay? All right. So that was a great show, Tim. Closing comments.
Nice, informative, great participation.
Friday too.
Yeah, you're right. So it was a little
I can stay up late tonight.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty.
Yeah, no doubt. Wish everybody love, peace, and happiness, and let's be safe out there.
Yeah, y'all. I'm staying up late tonight and watch some
Good.
TV.
You deserve it. All the hard work you do.
I know. Sybil, I got some work to do for us tomorrow. I didn't get around to it today, but I'll take care of it tomorrow. I had promised her I was going to take care of it today, but she said.
Well, you know what?
But she said that's what she said, and that made me feel easier because I was trying to get the questions ready for the show tonight. So thank you so much.
It's all gonna work out. And we did have a wonderful time. I enjoy the game nights. And one of these times we're gonna have to let you take us on another trip again.
Oh yeah, we can do that next Friday night.
Yeah, it's been a while since we
travel. It's time to travel, isn't it?
Okay.
And you always do such a great job on that. As a travel host,
a tour guide.
Yeah. Tour guide, travel host.
Thank you. Yeah.
And interesting places.
That's
so
a great idea.
In the meantime, people can always pitch in where they would like to visit.
Y'all can text me where y'all want to go next Friday. We're going on a trip, on a field trip.
All right.
And then Tuesday night we got a guest coming, right, Sybil?
Right, and we sure do. She calls herself the Empress.
The Empress is coming. Royalty.
Yeah, so y'all tune in. And, right here in the 901 area code. So there's a lot of people here that does many interesting things that you would just be amazed to find out.
The 901.
Yeah. And we got Judge Joe Brown Thursday, politics show.
We sure do.
Yeah, Judge Joe Brown Thursday. And Sunday, I will try to come with the message on Sunday, okay, at 1 o'clock. I played a replay last Sunday. Yeah, I played a replay last Sunday. But if I feel good enough, God says the same, I will come with the message on Sunday, okay? Thank y'all so much for coming in and being with us tonight. We love you guys. And as we always say, on the Emily Pearl Show, listen, a pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor. You, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are a special someone, all right? And as we say around here, listen, don't hate them. Congratulate them. If you deem it and mean it, I promise you, my pearls, everything good that you do with what team?
Come back to you.
Y'all didn't mean it, say it like you meant
it. We do mean it. It will come back to you.
Come back to you. Yay! All right, that's our time.